All right, everybody, thank you for coming back to Garden Days. My name is Eric, and I'd like to talk to you today about, you know that old saying about how milk does a body good? Well, guess what? Milk also does your garden a lot of good. And we're going to go through the ways that it does that, and I'm going to show you what I use on my garden. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. You know, milk is an antifungal properties in it that is really great. If you remember us talking about powdery mildew, there's a simple remedy that you can use with just milk and water. The dose that I use is 50% milk and 50% water. No matter if you're using a half-gallon can or a 5-gallon can, that's what I use. Pause. All right, now that we've got our half full of milk, I'm gonna fill the rest with water. I like this little handheld sprayer. I like it a lot. Pump it up just like you would a 1 gallon or 2 gallon sprayer. And because we're after powdery mildew, you can use it on your cucumbers and on your zucchini and squash to help combat the powdery mildew. You can see that it's leaving a good coating on it. And with the handheld sprayer, you can actually get up under your leaves. I'm going to continue to work out here. But I think everyone will agree that this is a lot better than some of the harsh synthesized chemicals that they want you to put on your plants. It's a lot better for you. It's more beneficial to the plants. Like I said, also powdery mildew affects your squash and zucchini, so it's 50% milk and 50% water. Get both your top side of your plants and then even under the underneath. All right, on a side note, I've got a spot of ground that I'm not sure if I want to put a peach tree or an apple tree on. What I'd like you to do is comment and see which ones you think I should put in this spot. My sun will come from this area and it goes across the sky to this area. So I think it'll get plenty of sun in this spot. I just not sure what kind of tree I want to plant. Just let me know what you think. All right, now that we've sprayed for powdery mildew on both the cucumbers and the squash and zucchini, next up we're going to do the same mixture at 50% milk. And sorry about my dogs, but they're all excited about getting in the garden. We're going to do a 50% milk just like before, and if a 50% water. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that next. All right, now remember what we talked about before. Tomatoes, red peppers, or red peppers is what we have, but tomatoes and peppers and zucchini and squash all are susceptible to blossom end rot. And what causes blossom end rot is either a lack of calcium in the soil or not enough water for them to be able to uptake the calcium. So with our 50% solution, we're going to go through and water everything. Good deep water on everything. Now remember, when you're watering your plants, not just at the base, but the drip line, which is what's the circumference of the growth, is what is the drip line, because the roots could be all the way out to the outside and not just under the base. Good healthy dose of calcium. All right, like I said, now it's time for my pepper plants. You do the same thing with them, a good circle around the plants. All right, don't forget your zucchini and your squash for giving them a drink of milk down at the base, because they also suffer from a little blossom end rot. So give them a good drink of milk water solution. All right, now milk contains proteins and vitamin E and D that help break down the nutrients in the soil to feed the plant what it needs. Now your low-fat milk is actually the best, because the proteins and everything that's in your whole milk will start to smell over time as they start breaking down. So a low-fat milk would probably be better. All right, I want to thank y'all for watching, for spending some time today in the garden with me. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind, and God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.